you're coming, if you're returning, welcome back. 100%, welcome back. And if this is your first time, buckle the fuck up. It's weird as fuck. So, this eclipse on the 25th kicked my ass. Tomorrow's my birthday. Oh, and stop taking my glasses off. Stop me, boo! Every time I turn off that video camera. Any single mothers relate to what I just did? Yeah, that's how I felt lately. Like, I mean, it's been this way for a couple weeks, on and off. Stop me, moo! Noodle. Oh my god. I feel like I'm feeling her and me. Of course, I mean it. Boo, stop. Please, honey. Please fucking stop. I've been, of course, being an empath, I feel every fucking thing. But I, really got my ass kicked this last eclipse. This lunar eclipse. I don't even know what the fucking solar eclipse is gonna bring, because holy fucking shit, fuck. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oof. Yeah, so I actually bought a pack of cigarettes today. Which I don't normally do. I see that number every fucking where. Especially in the last couple months. I don't usually buy cigarettes. I usually roll them, but today I'm just done. I just am giving myself a fucking break. It's just a little bit much. Everything's a little bit much. I even have hairy armpits right now. Ooh. But I can shave them. Kind of like my teeth. That's why I don't feel bad about my teeth, because I can fix that. If you're just, like people that want to criticize things, fuck them. It's not that I don't care about those things necessarily. I just don't care about the unconstructive criticism. So yeah. But this eclipse season has rocked my shit. For real. And I'm tired. I'm irritable. I've felt tired. I felt irritable. I felt straight up motherfucking agitated. And nobody's there for me. Nobody. And I don't mean that in some kind of trauma response, unhealed way of saying that. I just mean that's just the truth. It's just the truth. I'm not really trying to make it one way or another. Bella, stop! It just is. And it's not because really that's what I choose. It's because that's what other people choose to do. So, and I'm not trying to, force anybody's hand. I think I posted on my GoFundMe about my birthday tomorrow, and somebody donated $100, something like that. And I'm grateful for it, but it's not enough. I'm not gonna lie, it's not enough. Because I've been missing out on having, not missing out, but I've been missing having, I miss having friends. And most of the people I know are, live in their cars, same as me. And, they've got one addiction issue or another, usually drugs and alcohol and shit like that. And it's it's unchecked, it's not disciplined. It's not like they're just getting high on the weekends or something. No, it's, every day kind of thing. 4:11 on the clock when I started to say that. I saw the 4:11 information. So I've been hanging in there. I haven't really been doing much. I've been just taking it easy. I woke up this morning at I don't even know. It was still dark outside, and my foot was itching. I woke up itching my foot, scratching my foot. That's never happened. So that was different. I've been having some wild dreams. I had a dream the other night where I was in some weird competition through evolution, every stage of evolution. It was really tedious actually, Bella, stop! Please. Like, I feel just the same way you feel. So knock it the fuck off. I'd much rather get along with you. I like getting along. I don't like fighting. Or even being, like, contentious. Anyway, but, like, I've been really rocked lately. I haven't seen things manifesting. You know, I've been, like, really, I've been rocked. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's kicked my ass. Like, and I'm a really hard person to knock down. And even when you knock me down, I'll get back up a million times more. And so this time has been really difficult. Really difficult. I suspect it has been for others as well. I think it's a little more, it's different for me because I have no family. I don't have any friends. Not really. I mean, I have people that like me. I have people that want to be my friend. And basically, I shrug it off because of the drug and alcohol issues. And, you know, like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with any of that. And I love people for who they are. I accept them 100%. It just gets to be too much when people, you know, expect you to, like, take on their toxicity. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not doing that, though. You know, like, I'm just not doing that. I've done far too much work. I'm way too healed. Bella, please. We just went for a waka. And it's been harsh. Life has been harsh lately. Like, really harsh. You know, I haven't really had people bugging me or, like, any of that kind of shit, but, like, my own desires, my own wants, you know, all that kind of stuff has been, like, basically, I don't see anything. Like, I've done all this work, right? Stop! Yeah. I've done all this work. I've come so far on my own, literally, completely on my own. And, it's hard to keep seeing, like, you know, after, like, I say a year, you know, like, it's hard to keep seeing the promise in doing things, you know. It's difficult to see the, I really don't want to do this video, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're getting your ass kicked, keep trying. Don't give up. I suspect that Spirit will bring this video to you. If you're listening to this, you're watching this, you know, it's something for you. And keep going. Like, it doesn't get any easier. So, you know, it's I mean, not really. I mean, I hope it does. I hope it does for you too. But, like, at the same time, I'm not operating on the promise that anything's going to get any easier, you know? So keep going. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. And certainly never give up on yourself. You are the most important thing. You should be the most important thing in your life. And if you're not, you know, change that. Change that. Because if you're not worth it, like, I don't know what would ever be worth it, you know? And I know what it's like to struggle with self-worth, and I know what it's like to struggle with confidence, and I know what it's like to struggle with all of that, all of it, and then some. But don't give up. Never give up. You know, if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, any of those things, never give up. Never give up. Don't do it. Just take it out of your vocabulary. Take it out of your what is the word? Out of your, like, repertoire of, like, ways to deal with things. Because when we give ourselves the out of, like, not dealing, whether we're numbing with drugs and alcohol, or, you know, whatever that out is, you know, escapism, that kind of shit. When we give ourselves that out, you know, we tend not to do the work because we think, you know, it's much easier to just go and escape. It's so much easier and, like, a lot simpler a lot of the time. Sometimes we hit walls and we don't know where to go with our work, so to speak, our spiritual work. And, you know, a lot of people tell you, You know, you gotta work, you gotta work hard, and you gotta, get up every day, and all that kind of stuff. And like, that's all important too. But like, more so, and I really struggled with some of the churches that I've gone to. They talk about working, but none of them, zero of them do the spiritual work. None of them do it. None of them put the spiritual work before their actual work. So nothing works out. Literally nothing. And people like wonder why. People wonder why is nothing working? Why is my family falling apart? Why do my kids not want to listen to me? Why do my grandkids not like me, not think I'm cool? Why do, what's all, how is this all this happening? And it's like, well, you've been so focused on one kind of work, but you don't do the other work. You're not fulfilling yourself, your spirit, your heart, your mind, none of that. You're not renewing yourself. And when you don't do that work, nothing else is going to line up and work out. I can pray for people all motherfucking day and all night, really. But unless they're in alignment, it's never going to happen. Never. I've been seeing 11 all day. Anyway, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Even if you see no progress, it's no reason to give up on it. None at all. And I know how hard it is. I do. I really do. And I've done a lot of work completely by myself, like I said, and it's been hard. It's been really hard. There have been times when I considered giving up, when I was like, well, I'm not really sure I can do this anymore. And the truth is, Spirit always has another job for you. And that's never going to end. Like, ever. Never. Like, even death couldn't end that. So keep going, because you're worth it. Your job is worth it. Your spirit is worth it. You know what really helped me? One of the things that really helped me was amethyst. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but get yourself a piece of amethyst. I have 2 of them, but crystals really help you channel the energy. I mean, I have a bunch of crystal, like not a ton, because that would be too heavy in the car, but like a lot of crystals. And I would say, look up their meanings. I don't look up meanings anymore. I just pick up whatever comes my way. And I find out later, like I look it up later, and I always find out that I was guided to the right crystal, like the right stone, the right whatever it was. And it's a great confidence booster to have your intuition confirmed like that. So like if you're stuck and you're feeling kind of get yourself a piece of selenite. Selenite really helps like boost things. It's kind of like a excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. It's like a it's a boost to your work, like whatever you're trying to do, like spiritually. It like ignites things. It like it puts it on a fast track. I don't know how else to say it. Points are really useful for energy work. And like if you're doing energy work, really, you should be working with frequencies. You should be working with crystals. They really help. I mean, in ways that I never knew that crystals could help that way, but they do. And they help in so many different ways. So, and I mean, I've been working with crystals most of my life. I always thought they were real pretty. I like pretty sparkly stuff. I think I was a crow in another life. But, give yourself the tools to give yourself the proper tools. Anybody who's ever done, any kind of work with their hands knows what it's like to try to, screw a screw in with a fucking hammer. It doesn't work. So get yourself the right tools. Like it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just get yourself, whatever crystal you think will help you. And frequencies too. The frequency of 432, 417, 528. They help. I think it's 963, is it? Hold on, let me look at my tuning fork. Well, I have a couple of tuning forks, but yeah, 963. That 963 frequency. And I mean just like tuning forks. I think I got these off of Amazon for like 20 bucks. I don't even know. It was like 20 bucks. And they really helped me. Like the 417, this is the 417. It has healed headaches, horrible headaches that I've had. And I mean, I didn't take anything else. I didn't do anything else. I just took my tuning fork and, you know, banged it on the steering wheel because it's padded and it's good to use, and like put it right where my headache was. It really works. I've used it on my chakras. Like, I've done a lot of things, a lot of energy work, and it really helps. Like, it's quite phenomenal, actually, the way that it works. It works so well. It's undeniable. So, you know, like I said, get yourself the right tools to do the work that you're trying to do, because without them, it's just harder and it takes longer. So, you know, do those things for yourself. Give yourself a break. And manifestations are coming. Like, they're, you know, it's like that Amazon package that's out for delivery, but it's just not in your house yet. You know, it's like not on the front step yet. I'd be like, hang in there. Never give up. Never give up on yourself, ever. Never. Just don't do it. Like, it's not, make it not even an option, and you'll go a lot further than you think you can. And you know, whatever you're trying to manifest, you know, if it's love, if it's money, if it's a house, if it's, you know, a happy marriage, if it's you know, good relationships with your kids, whatever that is, it's worth it, and it's worth hanging in there for. So, you know, keep your frequency on love, because it's really the best frequency to operate on, like always. And you'll meet the right people, and things will fall into place, and before you know it, the work will be done, and you'll be sitting back going, you know what, that was amazing, and I'm so glad I didn't give up. Love, blessings, and compassion, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another.